So I just went through security now, and they've got some really annoying music by the door. There's like a TV over there which has got the movie schedule on, and it's playing the most annoying, obnoxious music ever. I don't know why, like who had the bright idea to put it there, but it completely ruins like the ambience or the ambience when you walk in. Anyway, I can already see the canal, like we've literally just entered. Sorry, my hair is like so messy. Anyway, we just entered and look at this. Looks fantastic. And you can actually go along on a boat and have like a romantic trip along the canal. It's pretty cool. You can see they've got some restaurants. We've got Starbucks. Over here is like a bar in the middle, which would be quite nice bar restaurant to sit in there and look out across the canal. So here's the Empire Bar. We might take a look inside there later. They said that they do karaoke here, although it's not on tonight, but maybe we can check that another night. So let's keep going around. Thank you. So you can see you've got a Starbucks here. I could really do with a coffee, either a coffee or a beer, because my driver was an absolute lunatic tonight. If you thought I looked a bit frazzled outside, that would explain why. But look at this place. It's like you've gone to another country. I mean, I know that sounds a little bit corny or like commercial, like marketing type thing, but it really is like you've gone to another country. Incredible. By the way, I apologize if the audio isn't very good. I just got my Smart Lav Plus back. It was replaced under warranty. I just got it back today, and I'm still like trying to tweak it to get it working just right on my cell phone, my OnePlus 3T, because before I was using it with the iPhone, and there's a lot of music playing all the way around here, which really causes like havoc with the audio. But hopefully I'll be able to, you know, tweak it just right. Oh, I was about to say this is such a romantic place, and then I saw this. There's nothing wrong with this, but it just does not fit in at all. I don't know how well you can see on camera, but that's a big Jollibee store. Wow, that really brought me back to reality. I was literally about to say like how you're in another country and it's so romantic, and you know, and then I saw a big Jollibee sign. Okay, that kind of ruined it a little bit. I can also see there's a Watson's up there. Okay, I mean, as long as you don't look up, you're probably okay. I think the bottom floor here is where all the restaurants and bars and cafes and stuff like that are. And then the traditional mall stuff is up top. So yeah, if you want it to be romantic, just don't look up too high. Anyway, let's keep going. Now, that's not just an effect on the camera. The water does look green. Not sure if that's normal. It has been raining like super heavily because of the typhoon and storm, so yeah, that might be why. Over here you can see the boats. Let's get a little bit closer. So these are ones that you can go on a ride. You know, the traditional, I forgot what the name of it is, but you know, they take you out, and it's kind of romantic if there's two of you, but I guess you could also just go out like friends or something just for fun. Go on a nice canal ride. So I asked the guys what these are called, and they said they're called gondolas. And yeah, that's what they're called. I was trying to think of the name, I couldn't remember it, but it's called gondola. Now it looks like this area isn't covered, hence the water on the floor. So I might have to stop my shooting if it's, you know, if it starts raining on my camera, but I think it's okay for now. You can see the water level is actually pretty high. I guess because of the typhoon, it's really quite high. It's more noticeable on this side because look, well, actually, it's not that high. There's still like a lot of wiggle room before they have to worry. I guess they've got like proper drainage and overflow and everything like that. Up there, you've got a Burger King. There's lots of places to eat here. Like, if you're a foodie, this has got to be one of the best places because there's just restaurants and cafes everywhere. Now, I don't know if that's just a fake facade up there or if it's also serving as like offices or storage or something like that. I suspect these might just be like a fake facade. I'm not 100% sure on the upper levels. This might not be a very long video because I didn't do any research. I have no idea what's here. I don't have any plan for this place. I'm not even sure if my audio is going to be okay. So yeah, it might be a short video, but at least it'll give you an idea of what's here. And you can see there's a footbridge here that you can use to get across the other side, or even just do like some nice photos. Be a nice place to take some photos. Again, this area isn't covered, so it has got wet. That's probably going to be a bigger problem because we're in like the rainy season, which means it's going to rain non-stop. So yeah, they might have to rethink that, put some kind of cover here. But it really looks nice. Look at that. If we go over this way, the other side of the footbridge, yeah, it really looks nice. if it wasn't for the upper levels like the Burger King and the Jollibee and stuff like that, you could really like trick yourself into thinking you're in another country. It looks like they've got a little outdoor market area as well. Sorry, the lights are a bit over the top, but it's just the same stuff you find at all of these little market areas, like jewelry and cheap shoes and like iPhone cables, stuff like that, just the normal stuff. But for anyone who's looking for like some cheap stuff, they might enjoy looking around this mini little market. And it appears I've walked into the food hall, because over there you've got S&R, then you've got all of these places here, Sbarro, Pepper Lunch, Rice Paper, so a bunch of different food places, so that's good. If you want like a more budget option, you can come here to the food hall. But this isn't really what we want to look at, so let's go keep looking around, exploring. So I just left the food hall. There was a lot more food places there. I have to say that so far I feel a little bit lost in this mall, but it is my first time here, so you know, I'm sure once you get used to it, it's more easy to get around, more easy. That doesn't sound very good, does it? Easier. Look at that roof, very nice, with the ceiling, very good. You can see the floor is quite nice. They've got like a butterfly effect. My shoes are squeaking because this floor is so clean. So it says here, Grand Canal, the Venice Plaza, more shops and restaurants. We have the office warehouse here. So it's funny, you come from like outside where you've got the canal and everything, and then you've got like an office warehouse. Very weird. Some more shops down here. Base London, which I'm seeing absolutely everywhere right now. Like every single mall I've been to has had a Base London. That's a shoe shop for anyone that doesn't know. I guess people must be really big on shoes here. Wow, look at this sign for the toilets. This is really cool. How fancy is that? That's really cool. And I just checked if anyone's in here, and as far as I can tell, no one is, so I can show you around. It looks really, really nice. Really, really nice. This is a hand dryer. They don't have the like the air blade ones or anything like that, which would be nicer. Oh, there's even a view in here. Look at this. Again, the reflections don't really help much, but there's not a huge amount to see. Yeah, it's pretty nice. They've got some huge mirrors in here. Huge mirrors, and they're spotless. Not a single mark on them. That's good. Yeah, pretty cool toilets, very nice. And now let's go back outside. So this will be the second level, so we should get a good view of everything that's down below. Should get a really nice view here. Oh, there's a yellow cab, best pizza in the world. Anyway, let's take a look. Yeah, pretty darn nice. Hopefully the camera's focusing properly. I can see it trying to adjust. It's not sure where to focus. Oh, come on camera, don't fail me. Make this look nice. Okay, I've got it focusing on the water, and I think it might look half decent, hopefully. Really nice. For anyone that's curious, I actually called the mall earlier and said, do I need to get permission or a permit to shoot video here? And they said, as long as it's just like this, like a YouTube type thing, and it's not like a professional shoot with tripods and like proper photographers and stuff, you don't have to get permission, you don't have to get a permit. And for anyone who's curious, it is a dog-friendly mall. This is Jamie here, cute little doggy. I just came across him and I asked his owner if it's okay to include him in my video. It's a very cute little doggy. So yes, you can bring your little doggy here and have a good time in the mall. So a quick correction, that was actually a female dog. It was a she, and that dog was 12 years old. Can you believe that? I thought it was just like a puppy or something. I kind of pounced on the lady there because, I saw the dog and thought, wow, that's perfect, because that's the first dog I've seen inside, and that shows that they do allow dogs inside. So I just asked if it's okay to shoot the quick clip. I'm thinking about going back to where we came in, to that bar that's like in the middle of the canal. Now for shooting video it won't be much good because the audio is going to be so loud, but honestly I just feel like having a beer, and honestly I'm not sure if there's that much more to show. Inside is just a typical mall like any other Megaworld mall. The toilets are pretty classy and everything's actually a little bit higher class, but otherwise it's a regular mall. But when you come outside, that's where like you had the good experience with the big canal, the gondolas and the walkways and everything like that. This is really a place to come for food, for drink, for romance, that kind of thing. But then you could also just come here with friends. Like there's a group of girls behind me drinking and having fun. So it's a cool place to hang out basically. Here is the mini Seoul. I'm not sure if I pronounced that correct, probably not. And over here we've got more of like the outdoor market areas with the fidget spinners and the caps and the glasses and everything like that. So there's actually quite a few of these little marketplaces spread out through the mall. So if you're into that kind of thing, worth checking out. But this is where we're gonna head towards the Empire Bar. Let's go get a beer. So I decided I'm gonna take the stairs going down to the bar. And something I just realized is I didn't see any lifts or elevators. So I asked the guard, do you have them here for people with disabilities, people in wheelchairs? And she said they do have one like over there for the cinema, but I think that's the only one, and I don't know if it even covers all of the floors. So I'm not 100% sure on that, but it's not quite as friendly for those with disabilities, as far as I can tell, compared to the mall in Venice North, for example. I can't say too much because I haven't gone and investigated the elevator, but one elevator all the way over there doesn't seem amazing. But I mean, it's better than nothing at least, but I think there could probably be more of them around here. So let's go inside and take a look. Pretty nice walkway, although this carpet looks like it's seen better days. I'm guessing it used to be like red and now it's just like a worn out red grey. But otherwise it looks really fantastic. And you can see that you've got the canal around us. Pretty cool. Sorry. Oh, thank you. And very nice ate here is helping me with an umbrella. I didn't realize and then I noticed, so thank you. So I'm now outside and I have to admit I've had a few beers, but this is actually the shot that I wanted to get earlier of the Venice Grand Canal Mall, like the grand entrance. The bar is really like 10 out of 10 for service. The food is like, yeah, it's okay, it's good enough, but it's not amazing. But the service is like 10 out of 10. This was just a really short video about the mall. I was a little bit lazy, to be honest. I was a little bit lazy, but hopefully it gave you enough of an idea of what's here so that you can actually go here and experience it for yourself. So if you enjoyed this video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe.